For this subject, we will be discussing basic left-hand intervals. In theory, a music interval is the distance between two notes. In practice, intervals using two notes may be played to replace the common block triad, three-note chords, on the left hand. This raises the question of why or when you should use an interval and when you should use a triad. Shouldn't we use triads at all times since the sound is fuller with three chord tones rather than just two? The answer is this. Using an interval with only two chord notes will result in a thinner, softer tone that is useful for providing variation within a song arrangement. Here are some examples strictly using only intervals on the left hand. There is no one way or best way when it comes to improvisation. Basic techniques such as intervals only add variations to your song arrangements. To let your students try this, you can begin letting them play the fifth interval. First, you can explain that each interval consists of only two notes. Using the key of C for illustration, we are going to count starting from C and ending on G. You have C, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thus, the interval from C to G is a fifth. These are all fifth intervals in their respective keys. The fifth interval can also be viewed as the root note and the fifth note of a chord. These are some improvisation examples using the fifth intervals on the left hand for different sections of a song. You can hear how drastically the mood changes if used effectively. You may consider teaching the application of intervals to slash chords or chord inversions to more advanced students who are ready and familiar with voice leading. This is an example of a left-hand improvisation using triads with voice leading. To create intervals, simply omit the middle note from every triad. This will result in having either fifth intervals or sixth intervals. In summary, an interval is a two-note chord. Using intervals instead of triads for a song may be considered a deliberate pursuit of a thinner or softer tone, which may be useful in providing more variation within an arrangement. Every improvised piece should consist of variation both in notes and their dynamics. We have come to the end of this video. Please refer to the website and take the online test.